would you? Why? Like, at least in Escape Plan 1, everything that happened was kind of believable. Kind of. You can kind of see somebody figuring this out and doing this kind of stuff. This other movie was all tech that doesn't exist. All these things that are happening that this is not real, and it was very dramatic. And then the lead in the movie is this Asian guy, and you know, like when you're watching a movie with the Asian guy as a star, it has a totally different feel to it. You know, you just think of the badass fighting, the kung fu part of it, which is really sad to say because it makes me sound like a fucking racist. But I don't really like Asian movies. So the lead role is this Asian guy, and it's all him trying to figure shit out, and then you can't figure stuff out because the prison that they're in is like a big Rubik's Cube, and if they don't do what they're supposed to do, like the whole floor like electrifies. It was just so stupid, and fuck you, Sylvester Stallone, for making it. It makes me not like you. I can't believe it.
And since we're wrapping up pretty soon here, I just want to like go out on saying
I Am Legend was good to me.
See, now, I want to say something.
It was still good till the ending, and then the ending was just like,
that's such a cheesy way to end it.
Pre-nut.
And it's like, so,
they were like, yeah, you got to see this, and then now we're gonna be like,
now it's a big finger.
Yeah, pretty much. But I just want to tell you straight up.
Hey, Derek Driver's here. You caught the end of it, buddy.
I'm so happy to tell that the make was just awful.
It was awful.
But the best part is, I'm not trying to start nothing, but when you sat here at my table trying to convince me that this movie was going to be decent, and Jason Statham, bro, when he was like,
hold on a second.
When he goes, it's a megalodon. He didn't even see the thing yet.
Hold on a second. There's just something I want to say. When I told you that we were going to go see this movie, I was not convincing you that it was going to be a great movie. I said I like shark movies.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say it was going to be a great movie. I didn't say it was going to go in the history books. I didn't say any of those things. And it's on film, so you can actually go back and look at it. I just wanted to go see this movie.
I know.
That's it.
So, but my thing is, this is like,
and it was
the part I knew that this movie was going to be bad is, remember when they're going down deep down in the sea level, and then she's like, oh my god, it's a shark. He's not even there yet. He's not even in the bottom of the floor yet. And he goes, it's a megalodon. How the fuck do you know it's a megalodon?
I just wanted to say it was. He said it's a megalodon, not a le megalodon. He must have caught the Paris.
I don't know, but like I said, how does he know? There's no camera on.
Because he had.
Oh yeah, he had a feeling.
He's just
as soon as he said it, I wanted to stand up and go, I knew this movie was gonna be crap.
But the parts of the movie, let's just say it wasn't a megalodon, and it was just like a
shark,
human hungry shark. Let's just say it was a human hungry shark. There are parts in the movie where you think to yourself, damn, that motherfucker has balls.
Oh yeah, when he's swimming freely.
He swims free out there.
Oh yeah. Ask her. I was telling her, I was like, she goes, we need to go back to my beach. And I was like, I'm gonna wait a little bit.
And it was totally untrue. There's no way that dog would have survived.
She goes, this is how funny she is. We go to the movie theater, right? And then just towards the end of the movie, and she looks at me and she goes, did the dog live? And I was like, yes. They said they killed it, and she was like, that's dog.
No, they're all.
And then all of a sudden, the dog swimming. She's like, yay! I was like, really?
So, you know what I want to know is how come everybody got so keen on sacrificing themselves?
They did.
They really did. They're like, it's okay. Come get me. Come get me. Let me die. Like, why would you do that? Nah, bitch. Everybody swim to the boat. Whoever lives, lives.
I noticed that the Asian guy, Ying, he said he pushed everybody out and gave him the note, and then he closed the door, and then he died. And then I hate spoiling it, but there's another person. That's what I'm talking about. Who's like out in the middle of the water, and then he's like, "You're a good person," and then he makes a lot of noise, and then he goes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying names. I'm just saying like
this.
I read.
No. Yeah, the way bigger Meg.
If you haven't seen the Meg yet, you're probably not going to.
It's already so bad. Like, okay, so like I said, there's quality moments like the part where they're trying to chase after the shark later on, with the one dude from The Office who's like the rich billionaire.
He probably wrote the script how shitty it was, kid. Just saying. Jay's like, you read the script. That's how he knew. Jason Statham, he knew
Oh,
he was
yeah.
with him.
See, like, what, like, Jason Statham had like this part in the movie, like where I felt like he wanted to be this kind of heroic guy, but at the same time he wanted to be like an asshole.
An asshole about it, yeah.
Yeah, and then like he didn't become till a good guy till like almost towards the end of the movie.
I love Rainn Wilson's comments like, he seems like a hero, it's kind of shitty.
Yeah, like that's what it is. Like he's telling everybody what it is. But I told her, I was like, when you mentioned the way bigger jaws and then the way they cut the bagels out, I looked at her, I was like, it's not even halfway through the fucking movie. I was like, God, whoever wrote the script is an idiot.
He's a dick.
Just like,
He's a dick.
why would you do that?
Hold on, like,
It's so bad.
let's be honest. Like, if you're making a killer shark movie,
But you
the
don't.
whole script is shit.
But
This-
Jaws
sharks
didn't-
aren't killer sharks.
Yeah, but Jaws didn't go out with, you know, we need bigger jaws eating jaws. No, it was one shark and that was it.
So the writers of Family Guy.
There's two.
so
Two sharks.
I know, way bigger men.
And then they had so many opportunities, and you notice that there was only like one. There was always like one or two predators, and then they had that gigantic squid come out, and you're like, whoa! Like, is this a whole new world down here? No,
What's up, baby? Nice
just
to see you.
two megalodons and one giant squid. That's all we got.
Hey, Shaggy's still in here.
I don't want to spoil the movie at all.
You don't want to spoil the movie, Jay?
No.
Spoil it.
Alright.
Do it.
So in the beginning, how he saw the submarine, how it was big.
The beginning of the movie?
Yeah, he
Mhm.
knew he was going to be like a shark or something trying to get into the thing.
Oh, you're trying to rationalize how you knew it was a mag?
Yes, because it was bigger than a regular shark.
But who was to say it wasn't a giant squid on the big stuff?
He didn't know if it was a big.
He didn't know what it was.
That's what I said. He wasn't even down there yet, and he
was
already
on his
mentioned
way.
it.
He was on his
He was
way.
on his way, and she goes, "Oh my God, it's a shark!" And he
No,
was-
this is even
It's a
bigger. Listen,
megalodon.
you really want to pick the movie apart? Let's pick the movie apart. That big submarine, it wasn't under the threshold where the shark lived.
no.
So how did it get up in the first place? How did it come out in the first big hole? Andrew went and saw the movie and started blasting me on Messenger about it. He's like, how could you say it was a good movie? How did this happen? There's no explanation. We don't know.
And,
It makes
and,
no
and,
sense.
then, and then, like, I love how they brought up the water pressure where he comes through and it releases all this cool water for him to fly out of, and I was just sitting there going,
Get the fuck out of here.
bullshit. Like, whoever wrote this was like, dude, this is the greatest idea ever.
Man, I was
This is
so-
how it's been underwater this long.
I just realized something.
Oh yeah, I'm not wearing the shirt.
I was gonna wear my Joker shirt today, and out of fear that you were gonna tell me, "What, you didn't come dressed for work?" I put this fucking shirt on.
I didn't come dressed.
I was gonna wear the Joker.
I didn't come in this.
Sure, what was you got, Maurice? Sure, what you got?
They needed to be called George from Rampage. Alright!
Cross him, yes, yes.
So I
Super
finally
Shark,
watched.
Super George,
I
Super
finally
Wolf.
watched Rampage.
I heard it was okay.
It's good. There's a lot of
Shit.
no. I wouldn't say shit. I'm just saying like it's a monster movie, but it wasn't a monster movie that I would just rewatch again. Like it was one time thing, and I'm kind of like, okay,
It's a rock movie.
Do you know what'd be a good fight?
What would be a good fight?
A Megalodon and Godzilla.
Why do you think that would be a good fight?
These are equally big.
no, we're not.
No,
Godzilla
Godzilla's
would,
much
like,
bigger.
Split him in half.
Yep.
Alright, I know another good fight.
Okay.
Godzilla and
What?
King Kong.
To say it,
That are gonna
that's-
do that.
That's been done.
They're gonna do that?
Yeah.
That's been done.
That's why King Kong no, Godzilla, King of Monsters is going to be the movie of the year. Besides Infinity War. It's going to be good, I'm telling you. You're going to come out of this movie theater going, holy
Didn't you
shit.
tell me that 2014 Godzilla was good?
Yeah, it is.
Guess what? I saw it.
It's good.
You know how many times it took me to see it? To actually finish the movie, it took 6 sittings. Six
It's-
sittings.
it's-
You're on this Bryan Cranston bandwagon and you're trying to tell me that was not a good movie.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you. All because I like an actor doesn't mean the actor doesn't make bad movies.
He doesn't, but that was not a bad movie.
Most Bryan Cranston's in it that one.
No,
He's in it for
but
like
it doesn't.
22
But
minutes.
here's the thing: is like it reminds me of Jaws.
I mean, he
why do we
dies-
watch Jaws?
He dies like when it reaches an hour,
Jaws
but
sucks.
he's only in it like.
But why do we watch Jaws? Because we
Jaws
don't get to
sucks.
see the shark very much. That's why Godzilla was good, because we waited and waited and we were getting teased the entire time. Like, oh my god! it's
Hold on a
monster
second.
fight.
Wait. Now, see, you get the fuck out of here, because like your arguments are so like contradicting to each other. Why was the last Alien movie a bad movie? Oh, I only got 10 minutes of the fucking thing. I came to the movie to see a fucking alien. Now you're saying Jaws was good because we didn't see Jaws.
No,
but we waited.
No. We got to see Jaws. Jaws was in the movie.
Kung Pao was a good movie, Kevin.
See, Jaws was, listen, Alien Covenant was not a good movie because in Jaws we got to see snippets of the shark and we wanted to see more. That's what attracted us to do this. When you watch Alien Covenant, they don't even show you anything. They show you this little fucking thing running around that they're trying to kill and they don't know what it is, and then like
well, people are dying, right? You hear noise, right?
No, it's just like left it like, there's
so
a part you get one
suspense.
scene before you get the
suspense.
You get the one scene, and it was the one bad robot is like convincing the guy to come here, and then he convinces the guy, and then the alien eats this little tiny little thing eats this person, and then it gets bigger, and he's like, "Oh, my baby's growing," but they don't show you anything else. It just shows you that small little snippets, and then it's like people get caught off dying because they're sick or something, and then the last 20 minutes we get this gigantic alien. In Jaws, we get to see the girl get eaten in the beginning of the movie, and then it's like, oh, we gotta find the shark, and then they go after the shark, and then you get
so
to see
you're okay with waiting, but not so much.
No, I'm okay with waiting if it's worth the wait. Alien Covenant was not worth the wait. It was very boring.
It was.
I want to say something too.
Say it quick, because we're about to end the show.
Alright, so in scary movies, always the black guy dies first.
Nope, not true.
Not true anymore. Ever since Halloween H2O, that has changed.
No,
But-
requisition.
But
What?
Was it? No, H2O came out.
But in
LL Cool
short-
J lived.
Yeah.
in
And then
movies-
Busta Rhymes lived in the
in
sequel.
movies that
He
had
lived in LL Cool J lived in Lucy too.
Yep.
but in movies that had sharks, the black guy survived.
Not always true.
No,
Anaconda was not about a shark, but it was about a snake, and
black
Ice
guy
Cube.
died.
Ice Cube lived.
Oh yeah, he did.
I mean,
I was
shark.
thinking about
A
Anaconda
shark.
3 with Morris
Every
Chestnut.
time there's a
he
shark.
does. What are you talking about?
The
LL Cool
cook, the cook with the shark that had the parrot and
My
the,
man
the shark
Mikey
and
and
the
my
parrot.
man Chris.
LL
That
Cool
guy
J.
survived.
LL Cool J was at the Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah,
Yeah, he lived.
he lives.
Yeah.
Jaws. The black guy lives.
What movie?
Jaws.
Jaws. He's talking about the last ones.
The guy survived. And then the new one,
The Meg?
Yes.
He lives.
he lives.
Yeah, the guy
Every
survived,
time.
the black guy survived, but in the Jaws movie, but he got fucked up.
How?
His whole underneath was in the shark. It took a bite of his crotch area. He's not gonna be fucking much longer. Just saying.
It's the whole persona of black people die first in movie theaters is long gone.
No, you're good.
It's
You
pretty
can
much,
go under.
you could be the main character and die,
Yeah.
as we can see in Quiet
No, now the whole.
Place. Look at her, she's so mad right now because that made me so mad. Don't watch A Quiet Place.
Sequel, not a
Yeah,
prequel.
a sequel to A Quiet
What?
Place. Don't, dude, watch it. You're gonna get pissed off
A
because the whole
sequel.
movie is so good, and then the ending, you're like,
What the fuck?
Really?
yeah.
I heard it was
Like-
a great movie.
No,
No.
it's good until that part, and then it totally
It
ruins
was
the
so
movie.
overhyped. And then what made me mad was that like everybody was like, oh yeah, this is the first like, you know,
John
like, movie that comes out
Krasinski's-
for deaf people. Like, no, did you see Hush on Netflix? That's a good fucking movie. The main character, she's deaf, and some dude shows up to the house and like, you know,
Yeah,
he's
Hush is
locked
good.
outside, he's fucking with her the whole time, and she's deaf, so she don't know when he's gonna come in, so she has to like be on her guard like the whole time. She's going crazy. That's a good
It's on
movie.
Netflix?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on Netflix called Hush.
Yeah, but A Quiet Place is.
Not good.
No.
Like-
Isn't it John Krasinski's directorial?
Yeah, and his wife. Emily Blunt's in it. She's
Oh, I didn't know they were married.
Yeah, they're married, right?
Yeah, they
They're
are.
recently married.
No, they have like
No?
2 kids, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But yeah, don't watch Quiet Place because you're gonna be upset.
I'm sleeping.
I'm gonna laugh at you because you're gonna come and be like, that was the dumbest movie I've ever seen.
I also said I was gonna watch that Johnny Depp detective movie. The Training Day.
It's
I
on
know
Hulu
that shit
now.
ain't-
The what?
It's on Hulu.
Yeah.
Oh,
I heard on the
Express.
I'm
A
a
murder on the Oriental Express.
I'm a Netflix and chill kind of guy. I don't Hulu relax.
Oh, no.
I knew. Hey, I'll tell everybody right now. I was so hyped for that movie, and then when we sat down and watched it, and shit started getting confusing.
Mikey says, "Don't breathe." This is a great movie. It looked intense. I didn't see it yet, but it
But
looked intense.
no, when we sat down and watched that movie, I looked at her when it was like almost over and everything looked like everybody did it. I looked at her and was like, they're gonna pull some shit like saying
I feel
everybody
like
was
you can
involved.
spoil it now. So.
Everybody was involved in
Yeah.
this, and I was like,
They're
that is
just
such an
they're just
excuse.
like, here you go.
That's what it was. Exactly that. It's so
What's
bad.
up, Joey?
And then the ending is really gonna piss you off. You have to watch this because I want to hear your reaction when you come in here and be like, dude, that movie fucking stupid.
Well, you already told me the end, so it's not really a reaction.
No,
No,
but
they're
you're,
telling them that's the end. There's like another part.
there's
of the
another
end.
part of the movie that you're just
Don't
gonna
tell
say.
them.
I'm not gonna tell you. You're just gonna watch and go.
You're gonna make me
You're gonna
sit
go
for 3 hours
You're
for
gonna,
that movie.
you're gonna be like, oh my
So
god.
at the end,
Like you're gonna be like I was. You're like, oh yeah, yeah. Now you're all,
oh, what the fuck?
I was like, the fuck is going? And I looked at her and I was like,
No, you know what?
this was so.
This
stupid.
reminds me of a scene from a show that got canceled. It's a show called Carnival.
Okay.
And Carnival it was supposed to be a 3-season show, and after the second season they canceled it. It was too contradictory toward religion. Because of that, like one guy that's on Earth, he's the right hand of God, the other guy is the left hand, you know, whatever, whatnot. And in this movie, it's based around a carnival, and they start to have money problems. They're not getting people to come in, so they're going to do what's called a fire show. So a fire show, they're going to put on a show, and to come see it, instead of paying $1 for the ticket, it's a nickel. So everybody shows up, goes, oh shit, 5 cents to go to the carnival, we're going to go to the carnival. And whatever, whatnot. So, you know, the sign says, we have a man-eating chicken. There's a guy standing out there talking about the man-eating chicken. Hey, you got to see this is amazing. Whatever, whatnot. They pay their nickel, and they go in there, and the curtain comes up, and it's really a man that's eating chicken. And then they go to the next one, and it's something to that nature. It's a play on words. That's what they're doing. So they're screwing people out of their nickel. And at the end, they can see that the crowd, they're sitting there like, what the fuck? I cannot believe I paid you a nickel for this. They're all giving them shit. And the guy stops and goes, wait. The only thing better than you paying that nickel to come see this is tell your friends, because they'll pay a nickel too. And everybody's like, yeah, right. You're right. So that's what you're fucking doing to me right now. He's like, I had to watch this shit. No, you gotta watch this shit.
You
go see this
You
shit.
have to.
You gotta see
Marco,
it. It's
if you
amazing.
haven't seen it, you have to watch it so we can all laugh about how bad that movie was. Because you know as well as I do, is that the guys who wrote this shit, because I think it's a remake, so you know the guys who wrote this shit read the book and was like, yo, you know what's really going to piss everybody off? I'm going to get every big name now known to man, get a really, really popular name like Michelle Pfeiffer, Johnny Depp. Hey, the girl from Star Wars, she's oh yeah, bring her on.
Bring her on.
And like they're bringing all these people on, and they show us this
Judy
nice,
Dench is in it.
yeah, like they show us this sweet ass trailer where I was sitting in the movie theater going, yo, this
Gotta
looks
see it.
it's gonna be the shit. And then we all paid $10 to go see it, and they were like, hey,
Fuck you.
Now, you know what?
buddy.
Now I'm mad though, because what's that one movie about the motel with
Oh,
John,
yeah.
John Hamm? I really hope it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
like
it's
that.
called,
Those are big
something
names.
with Del Royale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jeff Bridges, John
Bad
Hamm.
Game.